Hello, it's Tom here from Oracle Time, and today we're going to be taking a look at the latest release from British watch brand Christopher Ward, the C60 Sapphire. As always, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button if you want to stay up to date on the latest watch news and reviews. Christopher Ward seemed like a brand on a mission, determined to rip up the rulebook of affordable watchmaking by creating ever more interesting watches. We're used to sapphire being used in the glass, case backs, and in horology circles, the cases of watches. However, it's a material seldom seen used in dials. There's a good reason for this. Working with sapphire takes skill and experience, and to mill it successfully without producing lots of waste is no easy task. Instead of choosing the easy route of a comparatively conventional skeletonized dial to show off the inner workings of the watch, Christopher Ward have chosen to render the dial of the new C60 in a transparent blue 0.6mm thick sapphire. The sapphire used here creates a more dynamic visual compared to skeletonized dials, shifting colours in different lights and working with the watch's surroundings. It's also a metaphor for the environment that the C60 was designed to operate in, mimicking the colour-shifting nature of the ocean and refracting and reflecting light unpredictably and rather beautifully. Despite the avant-garde dial design, what you have on top of it is pure Christopher Ward. Resting on the sapphire dial, you have chunky, lume-laden applied indexes with orange accents on their outer edges, and on the lollipop second hand. The controversial Christopher Ward logo floats at 9 o'clock and is counterbalanced by the date window at 3. While holding the sapphire in place, you have 4 blackened screws, again at 9 and 3 o'clock. Just below 12, you have Christopher Ward's twin flag logo, and this is balanced by the automatic and 600-meter water-resistant text above the 6 o'clock. Through the dial, you get a glimpse of the movement, and you can see the shapes that make it. The black date ring, unfinished metallic elements and cogs of the movement all add to the visual appeal. Moving outwards from the dial, the brushed steel unidirectional bezel is also new to the C60 Sapphire collection, with thinner indices, numerals and a 15-minute lume-filled counter. The new bezel works as a great transition from the watery blue dial to the steel case, while the refined numerals and indices complete the look. Turn the watch over and you have a matching blue sapphire exhibition caseback, which offers a different view of the workhorse movement inside. At 40mm, the case size rests in a sweet spot, chunky enough to earn its dive watch stripes, but svelte enough to be comfortable as a daily watch. The Sapphire has an impressive water resistance of 600 meters, which at 13mm thick is no small feat. And inside you have a solid Celita SW200, which will give you a power reserve of 38 hours. Strap options include the impressive brushed 3-link steel bracelet with an adjustable clasp, or a comfortable blue fabric strap, which comes with either a blue rubber or contrasting orange rubber lining. To wear, the watch sits nicely on the wrist, and although I will generally choose a more comfortable strap option, the steel feels very good. The screw-down crown also has a nice action to it, while the bezel is very satisfying to turn. Although I admire the use of the sapphire on the dial, I would like to see Christopher Ward come up with a more minimal dial design to really maximise its impact. The double logo, blackened screws and orange accents detract a little bit from the main feature. I would also like to see some embellishments to the unmodified movement, as the caseback and the prominence of the date wheel leave me a little bit cold. That being said, I certainly can't argue with Christopher Ward's ambition. While the avant-garde sapphire won't be for everyone, with the price starting at $795 for the fabric strap or £895 on the steel, you're getting a very progressive watch design at an incredible price point. And above all, as we've come to expect from Christopher Ward, you're getting a very well put together watch. Thanks for watching, and let us know your thoughts on the C60 Sapphire in the comments.